Hey guys, Chad here with the Reptile Rangers. Now we're at the Kernersville Reptile Zoo and Medical Center today, and we are going to talk about a really beautiful, very popular snake. This is the carpet python. Now the carpet python is from Australia, New Guinea, and the Solomon Island areas. Now these guys are absolutely amazing. Really pretty snakes. They come in multiple different colors. This one right here just happens to be what's called the jungle. It's the jungle morph. There's jaguars. There's the coastal, which is a more normal color. There's all different colors of these carpet pythons. Now these animals are absolutely beautiful. They are a python. So these guys are egg layers, okay? They can lay anywhere from 15 to upwards of 50 eggs, depending on the size of the mom. The size that these guys get up to is anywhere from 6 feet to 13 feet. So that's a real big variance. But these animals can get pretty good size. Now, they don't typically tend to get quite as thick as boa constrictors whenever they reach those 9, 10, 11, 12 feet. They're not quite as thick around as what a boa would be. However, these animals are absolutely amazing. Now, their diet is mammals, birds, even lizards. Okay, now you see this guy right here? These are more of an arboreal snake. Check this out. Look how far he's stretching just to try and get to that vine. Have incredible dexterity. Now, this is absolutely awesome because I want to check something else out. Let's see if I can get him to, there we go, get him to bend down a little bit. All right, now these guys have a thermoreceptive labia. Now, that means I'm going to come right up here. Okay, all pythons do have heat-sensing pits. That's what the thermoreceptive labia is heat-sensing pits, usually right on the front of the mouth. Now, one of the cool things about these guys, you can see right there on the side of the mouth, on the bottom lip, he's got those same heat-sensing pits on the side as well. The only other ones that really tend to have that is the green tree python, the emerald tree boa, and those guys is not only to be able to sense heat from the front, but from the side, just like a bird. If he's sitting up here on this vine and a bird comes by, he can see that heat signature coming from the side, as well as he could see something coming directly at him. Absolutely awesome. Now, these guys can be a little testy. All right, really fun snakes, but as babies, they do tend to be quite nippy. And adults, if you don't get adults settled down fairly quickly, then they can be fairly nippy as well. Now these guys are incredibly food aggressive. They have a heck of a food response. So a lot of times when people think these animals are being aggressive, they're actually not. They just smell something that might resemble food and they want to eat. They're opportunistic feeders. So anytime something that's even close to a heat signature with food comes by, they're going to nail it. Now, the same way, hey, beautiful boy. Hey, baby boy. Now, with these guys, the same way as any other snake, males and females. Females would be shallow inside of the tail. Males would be deeper, at least 5 scales plus inside of the tail when you do something called probing. Refer to some of our other videos when it comes to probing or sexing snakes. Yes, we could do it with this one, but no, there's no point in it. Now, these guys right here, again, are really popular as pets. They're not as commonly kept as some of your other python species. Some people tend to be a little bit more nervous of them, like blood pythons, because they have that really bad rap right out of the gate. But they're not bad animals at all, and these do make, just like this guy right here, make an absolutely amazing pet. Now, make sure with your habitat, if you're going to get a carpet python, as you can see, look where he keeps trying to go. You need to make it tall. Give them something to climb on. Make sure that they are able to exercise throughout their pen, because their exercise is going to be climbing from place to place. So they don't need as much width and depth as they do height. Give them plenty of width and depth, but they need more height than anything. They will stay up in the trees a lot. Okay, now, this right here is the carpet python, a really beautiful animal. This is Chad. We are the Reptile Rangers here at the Kernersville Reptile Zoo and Medical Center. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that like button. Hit that little bell, that little dingly thing there on the video. It'll tell you every time we put one up. We'll either see you here at the zoo or we'll see you on the next episode. Later.